Innovating Education Learning World in association with WISE, an initiative of Qatar Foundation.
Less famous but still remarkable, Suad Sharif managed to talk her way out of an arranged marriage and convince her parents to get an education instead. Now she's the head teacher of the school in the Kenyan refugee camp where she lives.
In Swahili, Kakuma means nowhere. It's also the name of this refugee camp in northwest Kenya, home to more than 100,000 people, including teacher Suad Sharif.
I saw that the only thing that I can do for any person is to educate him, to teach him what he or she is supposed to do.
Stand up and show us.
23-year-old Suad Sharif was born during the civil war in Somalia and has lived in the camp since she was 4 years old.
I started my primary school in Kakuma refugee camp, the school that I teach at the moment. So as a refugee and as someone who have started in the camp, I have seen all the challenges child can undergo. So that's why I decided to become a teacher.
How many types of teeth do we have?
Parents here often consider education more important for boys than for girls.
When I finished my high school, first of all, I came only to advise girls and then went back to school. So by that time, the girls were only 200 girls in the whole school. But at the moment, the girls that we have are 755 girls. It is the ratio of boys and girls are now equal.
It's advising girls not to drop out from school, and she's showing us the right way, not to go to the bad way.
Which one is Caesar and which one is
Arranged marriages are common in this part of the world.
My dad wanted me to get married. I came and told my dad, please, let me first study. When I finish my studies, I will pay the dowry that you're getting at the moment, more than that amount of that dowry. But let me give me this chance and let me finish my studies, because education was very, very important to my life.
Women here have seen many improvements, but even now, many of them still face discrimination, and it can be hugely difficult for women to access even secondary education.
28? 28.
The schools are congested, like my school. You will find a classroom of 200 learners. You will ask yourself, what will other learners, where will the other learners go? If they finish their studies, there's only 3, maybe at the moment we have 2 secondary schools, and then they're building a new boarding school for girls. You know, that is not enough for 15 primary schools in the camp.
Studying by correspondence is one answer, and almost the only one when it comes to getting a degree.
And I'm now the 3rd year. I'll be finishing November this year. So in that, I'm still doing education. My mom used to tell us that it doesn't matter where you come from or who you are. What matters is what you have done for others. So what I want is, I just want to do international relations. I'm a teacher at the moment, but I don't want it to be a teacher in future. But I want to do international relations and be like Ban Ki-moon, maybe.
Learning World in association with WISE, an initiative of Qatar Foundation.